Let's get to a developing story now. The U.S. launching airstrikes on Iran following the crash of an Army helicopter. Let's get right over to Alan Devlin with the latest on this situation. Alan.
And we first learned about this around noon earlier today. President Trump says it was an Iranian drone that shot down the U.S. Apache helicopter, which could further complicate what Trump says is an impending deal to end the war. U.S. Central Command forces have confirmed the launch of a series of what they're describing as self-defense strikes against Iran, including on radar sites. The strikes come after President Trump blamed Iranian forces for downing a U.S. Army Apache helicopter near the Strait of Hormuz on Monday. On social media Tuesday afternoon, President Trump said there were 2 pilots involved. Both are safe and uninjured. Nevertheless, the United States must, of necessity, respond to this attack. But minutes before Trump's post, the Speaker of the Iranian parliament seemingly acknowledging the attack, saying, "We prefer the language of diplomacy, but we speak other languages far more fluently." Both pilots survived, rescued by an unmanned drone boat similar to this one here.
I think the Apache pilots are okay, which I'm very thankful of. Not ideal to lose an Apache helicopter. We're not building many anymore.
The service members spent 2 hours in the water off the coast of Oman before being picked up by the drone. They were later hoisted to safety by a helicopter, with both being in stable condition. Tuesday on Capitol Hill, some Republicans called for a strong response.
Obviously, Iran cannot be firing on U.S. troops. That's a serious problem.
Monday night, President Trump said the U.S. is 2 to 3 days out from securing a peace deal.
I think we're very close to having a very, very good, strong, powerful deal.
While Democrats argue the president has yet to get a handle on the situation.
The president has literally said over the last few weeks that the war with Iran is over more than 30 times. And that's just not true.
Israel also partook in a series of strikes against Hezbollah over the weekend. The president says that after speaking with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, that should come to a halt as well. Christine, will that happen? Time will tell.
Okay, Alan Devlin, thank you for the latest on that.